It's a day of shock, awe, and tough calls when Susan Banks attempts to sacrifice herself to save John Black. Luckily, her heroics are interrupted by Steve Johnson, who rushes her to safety and sounds the alarm. Just wait until you see the chaos that ensues when Steve tells the DeMaras what's going on in the crypt. Tony DeMara jumps into action to help Susan while Anna DeMara grabs an axe to free John. Susan may be in bad shape, but there's a light at the end of this bloody tunnel. She gets to spend some good quality time with her precious son while she recuperates in the hospital. DeMara stays close to his mother's side and assures her all will be okay. As for Daredevil, she turns her attention to Sierra Brady Weston and Ben Weston, more specifically, their baby. The Devil wants to ensure the precious cargo is safe, for now. From Sami Brady's crazy schemes to Victor Kiriakis's one-liners to the epic love story of John and Marlena, Days knows how to entertain and keep fans coming back for more. Fans love their daytime soap operas and the excitement in Salem is non-stop. As we get into Salem, Chanel is telling her mom about her nightmare in which Paulina disowns her. She's prepared for the worst, so let it rip. Instead, Paulina apologizes. I would have preferred it if it had gone down a different way, she admits, but you told the truth, which is a hell of a lot more than I ever did. She then apologizes further for being cowardly and accusing Chanel for being a liar. Her youngest daughter happily accepts the apologies. She worries, though, that Paulina cares more about Lanny than her until the two bond over a lifetime of memories. That's something she never had with Lanny. You will always be my baby, Paulina declares. The two reconcile just in time for the holidays, but there's no family Thanksgiving for them. Chanel's got plans. She's flying to Italy with Johnny. And she may or may not be back for Christmas. Sorry, Paulina. Off in the DeMara crypt, Susan tries rallying John by saying she'd had a vision that they'd be safe today, even if she's lost track of what day it is. Daredevil saunters in and informs her that it's Thanksgiving. But even better, this is the day that I get to see the blood of innocents spilled. It's time for Susan to kill John. When Susan balks, declaring that she'd never break any commandment, let alone the one on murder, she's given a choice. Kill John, or Edge dies instead. Not her Elvis. He's a good boy, Susan cries. He's not perfect, but he does have a pure heart. Daredevil takes a beat, then replies, if you say so. Devil then admits that Marlena is still fighting her, but he knows how to get her to stop. All I have to do is stop John's heart from beating. But that doesn't mean she needs to wait around for it to happen. Daredevil leaves Susan with a knife and a threat. John had better be dead when she returned, or else. Don't worry, John tells Susan when they're alone, Edge isn't in danger. Susan is. The devil just wants to lead good people like her astray. Susan, though, can't risk her precious Elvis. William's household, Doug's family is shocked that Julie sprung him from the hospital, whether Marlena likes it or not. As Sean and Belle try to figure out what to do, Kayla asks to see Doug's medication. It's a powerful tranquilizer, she informs everyone, and Doug's on a strong dose. Julie knew it. Marlena's drugged my husband into insensibility, she spits at her family. Kayla warns Julie that it may take up to 24 hours for his medication to wear off, but until then, she won't be able to tell what kind of mental state Doug's actually in. Afterwards, Sean and Belle start setting the table, and Belle informs her husband that it may seem crazy, but she's pretty sure Doug is afraid of her mother. Elsewhere, Marlena is just getting home when Paulina taps her on the shoulder. It takes about 5 seconds before she starts lighting into the shrink. Who the hell do you think you are, messing with my life? My family? Marlena sweet talks her way around it, saying she told Chanel with the best of intentions. Paulina scoffs in her face. She doesn't buy the innocent act. I'm filing a complaint with the state medical board. You're going to lose your license, and your job. Now let's see if that cuts through your little devil-may-care attitude. Marlena bursts out laughing. Once she gets the giggles under control, she tells Paulina to stop projecting. She's never getting her family back, nor Abe. Paulina grabs her arm as she turns away, and snaps, "I'm not finished with you, you cold-hearted bitch." Daredevil, it seems, doesn't like being touched, because she immediately bares her fangs. Her voice drops, her eyes glow, and Paulina's jaw drops to the floor. She then tells Paulina to let go of her and scares the shocked woman off before she can even work through what happened. That's when Bill calls to inform her mom that Marlene is no longer in charge of Doug's care. Julie is. And they're both home. Over in town, Steve grills Johnny over Marlene's strange behavior. Johnny tries defending her, but Steve insists something's off. That's when the DeMera admits that it was weird seeing her at the crypt, dressed like the devil. For Hallow,